Welcome everybody to a new Minecraft video. This is a little bit different. I've done one of these in the past, but I'm gonna go a little bit more calm today, and we'll go a little more casual even. Hello. A little more casual even. So hello. Welcome to basically my friend set up a Minecraft realm in the newest version of Minecraft at the time, 121.5, and I kind of wanted to show it off. We're not done with this world. It's not like the world is dead, but I wanted to kind of, I don't know, make a little progress update. So this is the spawn village that everybody's just kind of living in. Everyone but me. I mean, I spend a lot of time over here, but I don't live here. Chicken jockey. And yeah, so we'll start, I guess, with the farms here, because this is the first thing I kind of noticed, and one of the first things that was built. So we have massive tree farms, built by I forget his username. Hello, wandering trader. Well, while you're here, what do you got? What you got? Nothing good? Nothing good. What a surprise. No. So we have the farms here. We have, this was for birch, and then we have the massive one for oak. He's got pumpkins and melons. He's got his house here in the middle. We have the big, I was gonna say the giant, but they're not that big. The big crop farms and the carrot and beetroot ones over there, and more pumpkins apparently. Sugar cane, and then the little farmhouse with all the materials stored for all the different crops. And out through here, oh, and bamboo. Out the back here we have a bridge that was recently put in. This used to be just a sea level line of deep slate, and I'm glad it got changed because I think this looks pretty cool. It's simple, but it's nice. And this wall was also recently renovated. It's kind of cool when all of the bamboo is built, because, see if I can get a good angle of it here. It looks like there's bars, and they like parallax, and I think it looks cool. I was not the one who built this, of course, but I like it. And it's a little, it's like a little swim-up cafe, I guess. A little boat-up cafe. One of my favorite paintings. Wow. And then up here we have Mr. Sibchum's house. He doesn't play much. He kind of just came on, built this, and left. That's a lot of different houses on here. There's only like 4 of us that play on here anymore, but c'est la vie, that's Minecraft. Oh, down here, I guess we'll do this. Down here, all the animal pens with everything crammed in. We got the sheep, the chickens. There's like 1 or 2 brown chickens. I think one of the brown chickens got culled. Cows. We got horses, armadillos, and a single mushroom. We can't get another one. We probably can, but nobody has. And then down here we've got our bone mealificator. We've got a good amount in there. And then if we go over here to the other side, oh, Minnow Pier. That's new. I didn't know that was there. I didn't know that was named. But over here we of course have the stable. I don't remember whose horse this is, but this is a Spada. Wow. We're still working on the roads. I'm thinking about changing what these are made of. I don't really like the wood on path thing we got going on. This is sushi. This was added a couple days ago, I think. I was away and came back, and this pond had a fish in it. And then I put a little border around it. There's, we get up here to the more permanent structures. This is Mr. Damn it, I don't know anybody's usernames, and I don't want to dox anybody. This is Mr. Cyrus the Great. This is Cyrus the Great's house. This is another, he came on for like 1 or 2 days and then dipped. But, you know, that's, especially with him, that's part of the course. So we have the everyday reader with Gale, working the front desk. We got our mending trade, an infinity trade. The way of making emeralds around here is by giving ink sacks. We got selling compasses. We got name tags. The lanterns is whatever, because those are just easy to get. I got an egg, apparently. No chicken. We have 2 sniffers. Is this Smellbo? No, this is Big Sniffa. These were named without my knowledge, but it was Big Sniffa and Smellbo's around here somewhere. They named the other one Smellbo. But here we have the old smithy. This was built like day 1. There's a little outside thing with a bunch of different stations. We got our armor trims. Oh, there's Smellbo. Hi, buddy. But we have all our armor trims here with their materials that they take and a bunch of trim, like, colors for them. Then we have down in here, unassuming top, and then a bottom that connects to, like, literally everything that we have going on. Enchanting setup over here. They built it too tall for no reason. Down here, we're in the process of moving all of this, but we do have our potion setup, nether wart farm, mushroom farm. Then back up here, this of course is the smithy itself. We got all the different furnaces and the lava farms for fuel. And then we have the bannery, which is a very unexciting room, but it has a jukebox and materials for banners that used to just be in this corner, and this was just a room full of beds. I think that's a better use of that space, but whatever. Down here we have the storage hallway. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's so spread out, you gotta run everywhere. It could easily be condensed, but I can't be bothered. It goes down further to the nether portal eventually over there, but I do want to bring you guys down this way. I don't remember exactly where this stairway pops out, but this will be Jerry on PC's area with nice scenic overlooks of the various depths below. The caves and whatnot. And he's got all kinds of different like rooms and areas and stuff. This is wild. Oops. I don't really know how all of this is laid out. This is his dwarven fortress. I didn't realize there were rooms. I don't know if that's a tavern or if that's like actual like living quarters that just aren't filled. And this is another one that's just real big. This was probably his room. He stopped playing, I think, because he just one day up and left, went 5,000 blocks north, and then said, I'm done. Because he didn't want to come back. So, rest in peace, TJ. Rest in peace, Jerry. But, this was his area that he was working on. He's got a whole bunch of different stuff going on there. He's got a lookout tower, a little house, the great beacon, and the forge with his fuel container over there. It's a lava farm with all the... I think he's got a wall of furnaces down somewhere in here too. But yeah, so he was building out in the open caves. And then Mr. Duckman, I believe, was even further down. I don't know what he was doing, but... Ah, he's way down here. I remember him saying he was down on a lower level. He's got a scaffold for something rather large, but then didn't build anything. He's got a path made out of glow lichen, which I think is kind of cool. Single tree. Pardon me, I have not been down here, so I don't know necessarily exactly what's going on. He's got a big old silo that he's starting and a path. Whatever that's about. And all his chests. Ooh, pardon me. Pardon me. Yawning. This is a real big circle building. And a slime. Hello, slime. overkill to just hit him with my axe, but here we are. So yeah. Oh, he's got... Everybody's got lava farms. Look at this. Look at this. But if we can make our way back up here, there's one of these blocks has a soul sand under it. There we go. There we are. And if we come back up the other side here, I think this just... Oh, this is the path down into Mr. Jerry's area over here. We could look at it on a more eye level. So things have changed around here since I last saw. This used to be just one giant floor of the deep slate bricks, but I was like, I think it would look better with some clearly defined paths to break up the color. And so he did. And we have the Great Beacon. We have his lookout tower, which honestly has a pretty nice view. I like this. I like this view of all the caves and such, and the wall of lava. I like it. And of course, we have his wall of lava, and then just his kind of workspace over here. I don't think he put a bed over here or anything, but this was intended more of just like, this is my house sort of thing. But if we keep on going, we can see a little bit more. Yes. So this goes right back up into the smithy. So there's the two different directions that you can go. You either go down to Jerry's place or you go down to the storage area. And I'm coming back down this way because there's also a couple of different ways. Oh, that's right. This is new. This goes up into Mr. Judton's farmhouse. So he has quick access to the storage area. And then we have, I guess this is the way down to Duckman's area? Oh no, this is the way to David's area. Yes, yes, yes. He's got, this is kind of cool actually. He's got a airlock over here, and it just is at the bottom of this, of the pillars of this bridge. There's just like this little sewer way, and you get into David's area, and he's got a pedestal with nothing on it, and a bed, and a couple of crosses, and that's it. And whatever. But you know, I'm not much better. We'll get to my quote-unquote house in a bit. But I won't go to the nether portal just yet because I'm going to use that to get to my house, because I am not in the village. But I've also not made a whole lot of progress yet in terms of my personal domicile. Over in the corner here we have Mr. Nick and Mrs. Aubrey. I'm just using first names because we're just all friends here. We don't have, you know, names that we use. Anyway, so they got a little table, they got their double bed, some cute storage with the barrels and stuff. I like when storage is more visual than functional. They got a little sink, beautiful. The baby skeleton, and then roof access up to the wall. This was recently expanded. We have the we haven't worked on anything down there yet, but I just put that fountain in last night. I haven't finished any of the paths or anything, but this used to be the wall to like the outside, and then I built all this kind of area over here. So this is the Tower of the Red Sun that was built by John, renovated by Kyle, and then taken over by Mr. Shino. But yeah, he's got it used to be more of like a nether researcher, like wizard tower theme up here, but we started a potion shop on the bottom floor. There's Navi. Hello, Navi. Hey, listen, there's the Fletcher. There's the Master Fletcher. He sells arrows of healing, which are funny because I think they deal more damage than they do heal you. Wonderful outlook over the village. Get a good vantage point. And next up, I believe I'm gonna go. Yeah, because it's not really over there. I'm gonna go over to the Tree of Whimsy. I forget what it's actually called. I'm sorry. Oh god, there's a creeper. So we have the tree of something or other. I forget what it's called. We'll see on the map later on. He's got a whole bunch of just dispensers with buttons on them in here as a... why doesn't he do this? Doesn't this work? Yeah. Get out of here. You can right-click on those things, and he didn't. Yeah, there's a guardian in here somewhere. I have not been underneath. Holy moly. Yeah, this is his defense system. I don't know what's in this room. Nothing. It's just for that guy. And then I assume this goes down to like the mines. Yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way down there. This is still very clearly a work in progress. Oh, I love this room though. This is pretty. It's beautiful. Way to go, Kyle. Making some pretty areas, but yeah, he's got upper layer of the tree with a balcony. Voila, it's daytime. The balcony, you can get up and collect all the different honeycombs and such. And he's got an allay that he has with honeycombs in it to pick it up for you, which is why there's a note block under here, but it's also tied up, so oh well. And then we got literally just an iron door and a button to get back in because we were having some free roam villagers. I think they kind of got themselves stuck. But as I mentioned, the Mundane Arcane, we have our potion shop underneath. We're still in the middle of decorating, and I put this in so that they don't get out, or the villager doesn't get out. I'm going to put in shelves in here with different barrels and stuff for the different types of potions that we have on sale. Quote unquote sale. We don't have an economy or anything. But, oh, hello. This guy's got poopy trades. Except for the bottle of enchanting for 3 emeralds is not that bad, I don't think. Haven't done research on it, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm going to put like a tree in the corner here, or like a little bush, you know. And we have the infinite water source and the potion brewer and a couple of cauldrons, and then yeah. So that's that. Of course, we just got random dogs everywhere. I don't know whose dogs they are. I really don't. Oh yeah, cactus farm over here as well. And then I guess just the mappery over here. Oh, and then Duckman's fishing spot. But I've been working... I didn't build this, I will say. I don't remember who did, but we have a map observatory over here, and I've been chipping away at maps and putting down banners. The Tree of Serenity. That's what that's called. So we have the Tree of Serenity, the Tower of the Red Sun, and the Chicken Jockey. That's Aubrey's. This realm is called Chicken Jockey, so I mean we had to. I mean the Minecraft movie just came out. We had to. But yeah, I've been working on a map. We have a 1-to-1 scale over here of just kind of the surrounding area, and then we have a 1-to-2 scale over here because I wanted to get my area in frame. It doesn't have where I'm going to eventually like base more permanently. Maybe I'll move everything down once I get that going, but there's an ocean monument up north that I want to make my home. I'm surprised you haven't despawned. Power to you. We have the dock. I plan to make maybe a boat kind of in the middle of this area. I haven't decided where yet. I think it's probably going to be out here. But Chris put in a dock over here for all of the Sir, that is my boat. Sir. Oh yeah, they put a conduit in here too. Sir, this is my boat. You cannot stay in there. You can stay in there for now. But yeah, anyway. So, I guess we'll go see the path to the nether portal. We also have this giant forest. As a prank, I replaced all... You saw how there was the birch farm over there that had no birch trees in it, because we don't need birch. But I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I replaced all of his trees, like all of the wood with stone and all of the leaves with cobbled deep slate? I think that would be funny. So I did. And it was funny. Do I have my gold? Yeah, I have my gold helmet on. So down here, I just recently put in a minecart system. I gotta put in a better loader and unloader, but we have a minecart system for the moment, and we have this beautiful grotto, I think was put in by Juddin, but this is our path to the nether portal. We don't have anything too exciting in the nether. It's just in the middle of a crimson forest. We got a pathway down for bed mining, for netherite. And then we have our outside here, and I put in a path up to where my portal is. Oh, there's a hoglin dying over there. Just making sure nothing followed me. This is a rather dangerous pathway, but here we are. This is my home for the moment. I'm going to butcher the name of this boat because I don't speak Italian. It's the Taglierina del Mare. It's the sea cutter. It's the sea cutter. I just translated sea cutter in Google Translate, and it translates identically back and forth, so I guess I picked a good name. But this is my butte. This is my boat. And if we hop on here, hop on deck, there's not too much up top, but I like the scenic views, especially with the Bobby mod, so I can see all the way to that mushroom island. Yes, we have a mushroom island. But just north there is the ocean monument that I intend to call my own. And then I should go down the correct way. I have a couple of crafting benches up here, and then the pathway down. Kind of a hammock going on, and then just storage. I have my map for my area with the Porticolaria. Yes, I did just say, what port should this be? It's the Porticolaria. Yeah, good enough. And then I have my barrels at the back for booze storage. Just kidding, it's got wood in it. I wanted to have a barrel per type of wood, basically. A lot of these are empty. I get the nether stuff up in that one. Rather uninteresting. I will say also this boat does not have an anchor. I was thinking about putting one in, but I have not yet. But yeah. I've also, of course, found a whole bunch of... We've gone exploring, done a couple... the woodland mansions and some archaeological digs all around. We have most of this ocean pretty much mapped out. Not mapped, but explored at the very least. You can see I've been over that way a long distance. So if there's a boat out there, I've explored it. That way I have not gone, which I should probably do. But, so, I don't know whether I'll make another video on this. I might, and give you another kind of update, but I plan... timing. I plan to put a big lighthouse up here. I'm hoping it's visible from the village, or from the town over there, because if you go up on the chicken jockey, you can just barely see the top portion of the mast on my boat. Also in the designs for this boat, I had a little flag going off the top and I forgot to put it in, so now it's just the crow's nest for the allay. I should have named it the Crow. I didn't name it. But, yeah. So this is what we got going on. I just wanted to... I don't know, I've been spending so much time in this world, it felt weird to not share it. So, this is my land. I have a lot of ideas still on what I want to do. Obviously, like I said, I want to put a lighthouse here. I want to conquer that ocean monument and get hopefully some trim, some of the tide trim. I'm currently wearing dune. If you want to take a look, I have half dune and half coast on my helmet and boots, also on this one, so that I have my crown for the nether. But I have basically all I will need. I got, you know, respiration aqua affinity for going into there. I just need like a block of TNT and some blocks to go around it, and I'll be popped into the top. So maybe I'll do that today. I don't know. Maybe I'll make another video bringing you guys along with me. But anyway, so yeah, I've made one of these types of videos before, just kind of chill, looking at a server. I don't know, I think I want to do more of that, maybe. I think I like being a little more chill, just a little more honest. Not that I was lying in any of my previous videos, but I'm not a super energetic person most of the time. So, at the very least, I hope y'all enjoyed taking a peek at our little world. And as the sun sets, I will bid you all adieu. So, thank you very much for coming along with me, and I'll see you next time.